More wisdom with the $2. What game do you like better, Black Ops 7 or Battlefield 6? I hate Black Ops 7. I won't be playing Black Ops 7 multiplayer.
Oh no.
I'm a trash can, and these are the type of dudes I play against. This is just gonna be horrendous.
Black Ops 7 sucks. That's like 99% of the community's opinion on Black Ops 7.
All right, so as you can see right there from those clips, that streamers really do hate Black Ops 7 right now, especially compared to Battlefield 6. They think Battlefield 6 is just way better. So let's donate to some streamers playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7 to get their real honest opinions, to see if they really like the game or if they hate it. And let's see why, and see if they're like delusional or whatever, and just see. I feel like most people are just not liking Black Ops 7, and they're gonna, you know, say Battlefield 6 is better. All right, your message has been delivered. All right, so I just asked him if he thinks that Battlefield 6 is better.
You know, the only thing I'll say about that game, bro, it don't got kill streaks. You know, obviously, whatever, it's not Call of Duty, but after a while, like, it just becomes like, all right, I'm getting a whole bunch of kills. What do I do? But it's just a whole different game. You know what I mean? It's no skill based, bro. So you can actually play with your homies, and everybody's having a good time regardless. You know what I mean? It's not.
I think that's a fair take from a Call of Duty player, bro. Battlefield 6 seems better, at least to the point that it's got no SBMMM. You can go on with your friends and actually have a good time and not have to try so hard. I mean, literally look at the gameplay right now. Tell me he's not actually jumping around and having to do the most just to compete, just to make sure that he doesn't go negative in the game. And that's Steph Glizzy right here with 61,000 subscribers just on his YouTube channel right there. I'm gonna basically leave every streamer down below. Definitely, you know, go check them out down below, and then let's go into the next streamer.
More wisdom with the $2. What game do you like better, Black Ops 7 or Battlefield 6? I hate Black Ops 7. I won't be playing Black Ops 7 multiplayer. I addressed that earlier on stream, but obviously you weren't here. I won't be playing any Black Ops 7 multiplayer this year. If I want to use the BO7 guns, I will just level them in Warzone, most likely. Or if I do play any Black Ops 7, it's definitely not going to be on stream. It's not for me, man. I don't like it. Yeah, I was not really impressed with Black Ops 7. It just... Unfortunately for me, it just kind of felt like sterile and just boring. I think the real answer is I just don't like COD multiplayer anymore. The only Call of Duty multiplayers I've liked in recent years are anything that's a Modern Warfare title. I think I haven't really enjoyed a Black Ops title since like Black Ops 3, maybe even 2. It's been a long time since I've been like, hell yeah, a Treyarch game. I really just don't like Treyarch's art style, and I don't like how they make their games anymore.
All right, yeah, nah, I definitely agree with what Lucci was saying right there. He even went into the fact that the old Call of Duties have been so much better. Like he said, he didn't even probably like a Black Ops game since Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2. So I don't know, but yeah, I definitely agree with him. The fact that Call of Duty is just terrible right now. He even said it, yo, I'm not playing the multiplayer. The multiplayer is trash. I'm not either. They tried, like I said, the SBMM thing is fake, bro. Like, it's just, it doesn't work, bro. If they do it again and they actually take out the SBMM, okay, I feel like they might, because they're just so desperate, you know what I'm saying, against Battlefield 6. But I don't know, I'm more excited for Battlefield 6 at this point. Like, bro, it's the better game.
Oh, I can't wait. Battlefield's gonna be so much fun. Oh, more wisdom. Sorry, I missed your super chat. Thanks so much for the 2. Thoughts on Black Ops 7 versus Battlefield 6? 2 very different games, but both competing in the FPS market. I'm excited. Am I on for longer? Aaron, I'm not. I'm off to the Xbox studio in like half an hour or so.
All right, so Benny Central didn't really say too much about Battlefield 6 versus Black Ops 7. He kind of just said that they are both competing for FPS, right? First-person shooter within that same market, but they're completely different games pretty much, and I agree with that, right? I mean, there's so much differences, right? Now, the next streamer I donated to see what they thought of Black Ops 7 versus Battlefield 6 is the Korean Savage with over 2 million subscribers on YouTube. Now, he actually had a replay stream kind of going up while he was working on another video in the background, and I didn't notice. So then when I asked him the question, he was able to answer, but a little bit, like a couple minutes later or whatever, but on the text reply in the actual chat, on the live chat. And he basically said that he's going to be playing both of the games. And he didn't really go into, you know, if he liked either one or why or anything like that. I'm sure he probably end up making some videos on that specifically. All right, now the next streamer slash YouTuber is Hades with over 44,000 subscribers on YouTube.
No, appreciate the $2, Wisdom, you freaking sexy, man. Why BO7's so bad, and do you think Battlefield 6 is better? I don't think BO7's bad. Do I think the Warzone's gonna be bad? Yes. I don't think BO7's a bad game because it's got wall jumping, it looks smooth. The guns don't look great, but the maps look good, the colors look good. The new Warzone they're bringing out doesn't look good, man. They're not doing anything with it. You know? They're not doing anything with the new Warzone, bro. Nothing. That is true, Wisdom. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, you're right. But I don't know, I feel like the movement feels a tiny bit different. It does feel very similar, man, but the wall jumping's sick. They're not adding that to Warzone though, which is an L. They better add that because then if they're taking SBMM out, they're starting to listen, which is good. So I appreciate the follow. TikTok, I'm also wondering where you guys are from. Comment down below what country you guys are from right now.
All right, so that was Hades. That was basically his opinion, and obviously his opinion is his opinion. I don't completely agree with the whole Black Ops 7 thing not being as bad. I don't know. I personally just think Black Ops 7 is bad, right? But whatever, that doesn't matter. I definitely completely agree with him with the Warzone thing, though. It is crazy how they're literally not doing anything with Warzone, bro. Like, what are they doing, bro? The one thing that's doing the best for their whole game, their whole franchise series game right now is Warzone, right? That's what had the most players and all this stuff on for them. It's doing the best for them. You'd think that they'd probably update it some with the new game coming out and add some stuff that the, you know, core base has been looking for. Bro, take some notes out of Battlefield, bro. Literally, I think a week or two after the beta, Battlefield already started to implement changes and say, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Listening to the community, bro. Imagine Call of Duty did that. They supposedly are doing that with the SBMM thing, taking it out, but it's really not taken out, so they're not really listening to us with that, or you know what I'm saying? So that's BS. But look how fast he killed him.
The TTK is so broken, dude.
He even said the TTK is so broken. That's AO Limbo right here. Shout out to him. But yeah, that is crazy, bro. Black Ops 7 is so bad at this point, I feel like. I'm gonna ask him. BO7, yeah, let's see. BO7 versus Battlefield 6. Worst thing about BO7. You can only say up to 50 characters worth of stuff, so what's the worst thing about Black Ops 7, he thinks?
Wisdom with the 2. Yeah, I got Chatman. It's season 2. He asked Black Ops 7 versus Battlefield 6. Worst thing about BO7. I know it's gonna already be in the video. I think for the price of Black Ops 7 being $70, absolutely not. And on top of that, right? $30 a month on Game Pass. When you could try out Battlefield 6, which if you are fed up with Call of Duty, you don't like the direction Activision and Microsoft's taking Call of Duty, and or you don't want to support Call of Duty, try out Battlefield 6, or even try out some of these newer games coming out that are single-player games, or indie developers, right? There's so much more video games that you can use with your money and not put into Call of Duty, right? I think for Black Ops 7, it really depends on what you want and who you are as a player and as just as a gamer right now, right? If you want something new that you haven't experienced in a long time, Battlefield 6 is there. But if you want that familiarity and that consistency, there's Black Ops 7. But I don't think personally Black Ops 7 is worth $70, Wisdom. And the worst thing about Black Ops 7, for me now that I have like a 2 KD and I have probably around 16 hours, the worst thing's the hit detection. But outside the game, the worst thing is the price of the game. And their quote-unquote testing of skill-based matchmaking, when during their white paper during Modern Warfare 3, they said they had years of data. Yeah, get out of here, bro. That's like saying David Vonderhaar has hair when he does not. He's bald as. Thank you, Wisdom, for the $2, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, shout out to AO Limbo, man. He's been doing some of these videos going over this same stuff with the Battlefield 6 versus Black Ops 7. Definitely go check him out. Go give Battlefield 6 a chance. I definitely think it's better. But the main thing I'm going to say is, dang, he's given this Black Ops game, this new Black Ops 7 game on this beta, He said he's giving it a chance, so much so that he's putting in 16 hours to this game. I have not played this game for probably a couple hours. I don't even know, just to try it out. And I don't like it. You know what I mean? He obviously saying he thinks Battlefield is better, it seems, and is still giving this game that much of a chance, bro. To play it 16 hours, that's saying something, man. Hey, I'm looking forward to giving 160 hours to Battlefield 6. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't know what they're doing to Call of Duty nowadays. It's just so bad. All right, so just so happens the Rick, one of these streamers that's, you know, big in this space right now, said he's streaming tonight, and the worst part is the servers / SBMMM. I mean, bro, who's not saying that SBMM is the worst thing right now? The one thing that's a little bit suspect to me, bro, is like, it's been 6 years of people complaining about SBMM, and then they want to change the whole open mosh pit playlist to take out SBMM supposedly, right? And they were able to do that within a couple of days, all just before Battlefield 6 drops, right? Trying to really save their game. But bro, it's not saving Call of Duty. So yeah, this is the Rick's channel right here. Obviously, we'll catch him on stream in a bit.
If I'm telling you guys right now, I think with them putting open matchmaking in this beta, they're obviously probably going to bring it to the game, okay? But I really think they're going to... The beta had a ton of people playing for Battlefield 6, and it was great.
Get out of my face! More Wisdom super chatted $2. I'm late, but I agree SBMM and servers are the worst.
SBMM and server... I've been saying this for so many... SBMM, if you get rid of it, if you go back to classic matchmaking, it solves two problems. Two problems. SBMM and the server. I've already experienced it in this beta. Going into open matchmaking, being able to have a good ping in the lobby, it fixes the server problems. So, like, why would you not want to take it out? Even though the servers are still... and you're still able to packet burst, why would you not want SBMM out of the game? And then it also makes the TTK, or time to death, actually, because it seems like you die faster than you kill somebody. Sometimes you kill somebody and it seems like, holy hell, that gun's OP or something's wrong with the time to kill. It helps that issue as well. So I don't even know the mindset of these people over there at Treyarch, Activision, whoever's in charge. Treyarch says they don't have the magic button to turn it off. It's an Activision issue, yet they're the ones posting, okay, we're going to do this and that. We're going to turn on SBMM here. We're going to turn it off over there. So I don't know if that's even true, but like, I don't understand whose idea it is to keep it in there. I really don't, man. Wisdom, I appreciate the 2-bomb. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, for real, I agree. At this point, it's just like, it's kind of repetitive, so I don't want to go into it too much, but like, it's the SBMM is the main problem, I think, with the game. Other than the fact that it's like a copy and paste. If they were to actually make brand new Call of Duties again and actually, you know, try at it and then take out SBMM, whatever, then they actually have a chance. But versus Battlefield 6, it's too late. They already, you know what I'm saying? But maybe next year, I don't know. But Battlefield is winning for sure. But yeah, that's basically it for the video right here. Like I said, definitely go check out the streamers and the links in the description below. Leave a like, subscribe for more videos on this channel, and I'll see you on the next one.